So we are sitting right now in the TideWe 270 degree pop-up see-through blind. This thing is sweet. You've got almost 5 feet of floor space in either direction on the ground, so you've got pushing 25 square feet of room of standing in this thing. You can get 2 hunters comfortably, maybe even 3. So it's great for group hunts for sure. Another awesome aspect of this thing, it is super lightweight, and being a pop-up blind, it takes hardly any time at all to set up. This thing was up and ready to hunt out of in maybe 3 minutes. One of the really nice things about this blind too is since you're worried about concealment, they've got these super silent, really easy to maneuver slide windows. So if the game is walking around in front of you and you're just watching it, you can still keep these windows closed and conceal your person, your figure back here. But when you do want to take that shot, it's really easy to just slide these windows down and give yourself a nice opening without giving away your position because they're super quiet. And like the name implies, the best part about this blind is actually the see-through capabilities. Now this is a one-way see-through wall on actually 3 of the walls here. So if you're outside of this blind, like the game animals, the deer you're hunting, they're not going to see any kind of thing going on inside this blind. But being inside, you've got a 270 degree view of everything happening around you. This is by far one of the coolest blinds I've been into. It is super cool. You don't miss a single thing when you're hunting in this thing. And the best part is you're not worried about movement because like I said before, the deer and whatever you're hunting is not going to be able to see back through on the other side. So you're completely concealed, but you still have that freedom of seeing everything around you 270 degrees. So this is really a great blind for hunting. Another really cool thing about these see-through blinds, which I really like, is actually the light coming in. In those low light situations right after sunrise and right before sunset, when the sun's not fully in the sky yet, but you've still got animals moving in front of you, it's really hard with those 4-sided solid blinds to have really any good kind of visual of what you're doing inside the blind because it's so dark. So a lot of those times I'm usually fumbling with a flashlight or just some kind of other secondary illumination to see what I'm doing. So to have these see-through blinds bring in this much light, it is a really big game changer for me, especially in those mornings and late evenings when those deer are moving. It really does a lot to keep me concealed and gives me a lot of confidence for hunting those low light situations.